Minister, nice to see you. Mike Costi recently retired from the Senate Armed Services Committee. I have a question on the MEADS air defense system, particularly in your discussion perhaps today with the Secretary. There is still an ongoing debate in Washington as to how this is going to proceed, and the U.S. Congress has some opinions that are contrary, what I understand, to that of the administration. And Italy, Germany, and the United States are jointly involved in the construction and project development of this. And I understand that your government is not pleased with the directional trend that we see, but could you elaborate a little bit on that, and where do you expect this will go in the course of the next number of months?
Well, the MEADS has been one of the few really collaborative project among European and the United States. We speak a lot about transatlantic cooperation. Then we had a project which was the MEAD, which, by the way, was also responding to the need of participating in the missile defense kind of dimension. And therefore, we get engaged in this. The United States was an important part, but still was 50% of it. The other 50 was between Italy and Germany. That was really a transatlantic cooperation engagement. We have invested money, which for European standard and for Italian standard was very sizable money. And then eventually, at a certain point, you discover that, say, USA, we don't like anymore, we pull out. You can imagine that this is not the way we would like a cooperation to go forward. Sometimes I think the US should be more respectful also of the effort that the allies do when they get engaged in some serious, forward-looking, new capacity, because the MEAD is part, or would be part, of the missile defense approach and European contribution to missile defense. Having said that, clearly, United States is a sovereign country, the Congress is sovereign, and they can decide whatever they want. And it will not be my speech today that will change this fact. But I think there is would be honest. I can even understand that from a Washington point of view, U.S. point of view, you have so many systems, and in the end, for you, the MEAD is one of the many. So in the end, well, if this is the case, if this is your choice, then you have at least to respect the engagement that we have taken together, the money we put in them, go to the end of conceptual phase, end of a proof of concept phase, which at that point you will be free also from a contractual point of view. We, the European partner, can eventually decide if they can go forward. But if we terminate now, you would lift two allies which have invested heavily on this, really with a hand in front, a hand in the back. I don't think this is fair.
Mr. Defenseman, I'm Tony Capazio with Bloomberg News. I want to follow up on that. The question is, Congress does not want the Pentagon to spend $800 million on a program that the Italians and Germans are not going to field. There's $400 million in play right now with the fiscal 13 bill. Are you saying that Italy and Germany will not allow the United States to withdraw that financial commitment at this point?
What I'm saying is that there is a commitment which has been taken by the three sides together, and each one of the sides should respect the commitment. There is a commitment here, and each side can take its decision. So it's not a matter of we are not pretending. We are asking the U.S. to respect his commitment as we respect ours. Then if we feel that we will feel not, this is another part of the story. We want to be in a position eventually to continue, even if the U.S. don't want to field the system. We are asking the U.S. to do its part of the deal. The deal is a deal. It's a deal for you, it's a deal for me.